If you've been listening to these videos for a while, you've probably heard me answer a lot of questions that women have shared with me about dating, a lot of solutions to calling in and finding your beloved. I've shared a lot about my specific pathway that I took, the things that I healed and changed inside myself to call in my beloved soulmate, Paul. But I want to talk to you today about the thing behind the things that called in my beloved, my juicy, wonderful, ever-evolving 12-year relationship now. And I have shared with people, and again, you can look at my videos. I have lots of tips about many different things that are answers to women's questions about what I need to do to call in the one. And there's wonderful information, and all of it is extremely helpful. Anywhere from the things that I did, like healing my limiting beliefs, raising my self-esteem, learning how to show up for myself in new ways, set boundaries for myself, heal my childhood wounds. It's a long list, right? And how I showed up with dating, how I learned to absolutely own, accept, and embrace my most authentic self. And all of those are, of course, very, very, very important. But there's something that's behind all of that I had a realization this week that I haven't slowed down and shared. And it came out of talking with one of my coaching clients who we just started working together. And she is very, very, very frustrated. I tend to have a long line of attracting women who are in their late 30s who really want children, mid to late 30s, where I don't have to tell you the incredible pressure of biology is on these women. They want a child, they want to birth this child, and legitimately the clock is ticking. And so this woman fit into that category. And she was really pressing me in one of her first coaching sessions. I want to know everything you did. I don't want to leave any stone unturned. All the things you did. And it got me thinking about the thing behind the thing. And here's what it is. The reason I was able to change and do all the things I share about in videos, teach in my courses, and share with people I work with one-on-one is because I invested massive amounts of time, energy, and money in deep levels of support. I hired my own coach who I worked with for years. I attended the University of Santa Monica, where I dropped into very intensive weekends and containers where I had big changes happen. And so I wouldn't be serving you if I didn't put it out there. I offer lots of free opportunities to come work with me. These videos are one. Mindful Dating Mondays is another. I love doing that. But if you really want to change and you're aware that you have blocks, many of them are unconscious, there is no substitute for the depth of work that goes beyond just reading a book, watching videos, and taking courses into a container where you're going to change. That's the thing behind the thing. The environments that I entered where there were deep, long-lasting containers, whether it was a 6-month coaching agreement or a 2-year course or intensive weekends, that's when the ego can't quite hold on. It must let go from being tired. That's where the repetition and love and support and wisdom from other people caused cellular changes inside of me. I'm reminded by about a quote from Goethe that's really inspired me when I was on my path, especially when I was very nervous about investing in a very expensive program to get my master's degree in spiritual psychology. And Goethe said these words: "The moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would never have otherwise occurred. Unforeseen incidents, meetings, and material assistance which no man could have dreamed would have come his way. That's what I have experienced personally. That's what my clients experience. It's without fail, when we show up and make the deeper investment, that's when change happens. That's when we alchemize ourselves into a different kind of person, into a more healed, more loving, more accepting, and more powerfully attracting of our soulmates. Sending you so much love, light, and warmth.